Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Saints Cyril and Methodius and Saint Valentine version of Monday Musings. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying this unseasonably sunny and, well, over the weekend it was warm, not quite so warm today, but enjoying the warm weather. I know when I was in Eugene 2 weekends ago, did not see the sun. It was battleship gray and cloudy for the entire weekend, which was not a surprise. There was no rain, which actually kind of was a surprise because, of course, we uh, associate rain with the Pacific Northwest. But anyway, I, for one, am happy to see the sun, though we still do need quite a bit of rain in these days. I always think of Father LaSalle Hallisey when he and I lived together when we were at Holy Rosary over in Antioch a number of years ago, that Father LaSalle would always pray for an appropriate amount of rain. Because, of course, we don't want to be deluged and then we have mudslides and all that sort of mess, or a drought on the other extreme. So an appropriate amount of rain is what we're thinking about. So this coming weekend, if all goes according to plan, I will be down at the Junior St. Dominic's in Los Angeles, where that St. Dominic's will be celebrating their centennial Mass with a big Mass with the Archbishop of Los Angeles, and they've invited all of us friars and also Dominican sisters who have served there in the past to come and to join them for that celebration. And St. Dominic's Los Angeles was my first assignment as a priest, and as we well know in this community, because of Father Brad, Father Gregory, and others, that a priest's first assignment always has a special place in his heart. And so St. Dominic's in Los Angeles holds that spot for me. So I'm looking forward to representing our community and also Father Vincent as well, even though he was pastor and prior. In fact, when I was a novice and a young student before he became novice master, he served down there, but he has chosen not to attend. And I know that some of the older friars who have served at St. Dominic's will not be going, but we will party on well without them. So I'm sure, as everybody knows, the state of California's indoor mask mandate for the vaccinated expires on Tuesday, but we still do not know what the city of Benicia will do with regard to an indoor mask mandate, whether they will lift that or not. If you recall, the last time the state had lifted the mask mandate, and also the Solano County had lifted their mask mandate, the city of Benicia did have a mask mandate. I understand that Vallejo will continue with an indoor mask mandate. The City Council of Benicia, again, as I understand, is meeting tomorrow evening, Tuesday, and so we won't know until then what the city of Benicia will do, and of course we will follow what the city mandates. So if they decide not to impose a mask mandate, then our mask mandate here at the parish, at least for Mass, will be lifted. If it's imposed, the mask mandate will stay in place. So thank you for your patience and for your understanding, because I'm sure Wednesday might be a little bit of confusion. I don't know how quickly they get the word out, but of course, as soon as we know, we'll let you know. An important caveat to that is that regardless of what the city of Benicia does for our school and all of our ministries involving the gathering of children, so that's religious education, youth ministry, and confirmation, we will continue to follow the guidelines of the California public school guidelines, which is what the diocese has been following for our own Catholic schools, and we have been following for our ministry with youth. Not heard anything official from the diocese, but that has been the policy for the entire pandemic, and particularly since the schools opened last year, that we have been following the guideline, the California state guidelines for education. So that we will continue to follow that for the school, for youth ministry, and particularly if there's any overlap between adults and children with regard to shared spaces, that masks will be required if that's what the state guidelines say for the children. So we will communicate that as quickly rather and clearly as we can. We're entering another phase where there will probably be some confusion at the beginning until we settle into the new normal, whatever that's going to be. But we will continue to do that. And again, regardless of the requirement for any parishioners who feel more comfortable wearing a mask while indoors or even outdoors while on the property of the church, we certainly would encourage that. And I know a number of staff members, because they have, including Father Gregory and myself, have vulnerable people at home, that we will continue to wear masks to protect the people that we love and care about and who we are responsible for. So if you fall in that category, or if you are unvaccinated, that the expectation, our assumption is that you will continue to wear a mask while indoors for the protection of those around you. So, of course, that's the big news this week. Again, we'll communicate that as quickly and as clearly as we can, following the City of Benicia's vote tomorrow evening or whenever that happens. So that's it for this week. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed celebration, and that you tell the people that you love, that you do love them, and if they are no longer with us, that you talk to them in your prayers, because of course where they are, they're in a much better place to take on the love of God, our final goal, and to pass that on to us here in this life. So God bless you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye for now.